Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Corey? Sorry.
No, that's good.
Right.
Hi, I'm John.
And I'm Corey.
And this is the Tiny Room Movie Review.
Hey man, you hear about the tiny room?
Whoa, shh. Today we're talking about Joe's Apartment, directed by John Payson in 1996, starring Jerry O'Connell and Megan Ward.
Joe's Apartment is about naive Joe who moves to New York City with no idea what's in store for him. He rents an apartment, falls in love with a girl, and looks for a job, all with the help of his newfound friends, which happen to be thousands of roaches.
Sounds pretty wacky. So let's get straight to it.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, thanks.
Sounds pretty wacky.
Oh dear, Conan.
I
I don't know why I said Conan.
I don't know why you say a lot of things.
Me neither.
Yeah, but it works.
Does it?
Oh.
Dear Mom, I made it to New York safe and sound.
Hands up, Pinhead!
Starting with audio-visual. This movie was really fun to watch. I loved all the original music and the wacky visual gags they had. A lot of cool practical effects, especially with the cockroaches.
Yeah, for sure.
Something funny about just watching a pair of underwear move up and down like a puppet to simulate this idea of a cockroach speaking. It was pretty funny. It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, yeah, with the underwear moving or like a box of cereal or something, you know. Yeah, I like that it wasn't like some CGI created thing. It was just more like a stop motion kind of thing that they did, and then they just put a voiceover behind it. You know, it's pretty entertaining when it comes down to it. I don't know how they took a disgusting roach and made it lovable and like fucking hysterical. But like, yeah, no, the audio, visual, everything about both of them, you know, it was hilarious. Like,
Absolutely.
seeing roaches do a little song and dance. And yeah, the amount of like roach song and dance numbers that they have in the movie is fantastic.
Get back!
Oh, buddy, that ain't no way to treat your friends.
Moving on to acting, I think everyone did an okay job. I mean, there wasn't anything special out of these people. I feel like anyone could have played these characters, honestly. I mean, the script was just that good that it was still interesting and fun to watch. I don't want to say that these guys did bad at it, but no one really wowed me or blew me away. It was what it was.
Yeah, I don't think it was like the really like the director's intent or the script writer's intent to make it like a full in-depth acting touching story. You know, it was a comical movie. The acting was that, you know, they did just enough to play a good role in a comical movie.
Yeah.
Even like the voice actors for the roaches were on point, you know.
Yeah. Fun fact, they actually put peanut butter in the cockroach's mouth to get them to talk. That's not true.
He had me going.
Zing.
Welcome to Joe's Apartment. It's our apartment too.
As far as plot structure, I'll be honest, there's not a whole lot there as far as depth. It's a pretty cut and dry story, a cookie cutter. Boy moves to the big city, meets girl, falls in love. This one just happens to be mixed in with a bunch of hilarious roaches. It was fun. It was a funny movie. Don't expect a big life-changing message or massive character arc or anything crazy, but...
Yeah, no, I mean, there's really not much to be said about the story. It is what it was, you know, like, nothing too in-depth, like you said, but, yeah, no, it fit pretty well.
Yeah. Continuing on to engagement, it was a fun movie. I really did enjoy it. I was hooked right from the beginning. They captured my attention and honestly kept it there every time. Every shot and every scene has like a fun little gag to it or a little gimmick, and watching these roaches jump around and sing all these songs and really just mess with this guy was fun.
Yeah, for sure. I think I was jumping from song and dance number to song and dance number, and and then even in between them, where, you know, Joe and the girl he falls in love with, it's pretty funny, the kind of, you know, like, the shit he goes through, you know. It's entertaining to say the least.
Only if it's like your mom's apartment and, you know, she like croaks.
Oh, how you doing, Mrs. Gutowski?
Oh my God!
Finally, would I recommend this movie? Absolutely. I'm not going to tell you go out right now. You know, it's no Oscar award-winning film or the most exciting thing you'll ever see, but I enjoyed it. If you're bored on a Saturday and you're just looking for something new to watch, something old to watch, something old to watch that's new to you, Joe's Apartment's the movie for you. I rhymed you with you.
Hey, nice.
Thanks.
That's impressive. Yeah, I definitely think, I would 100% recommend this movie. It's older. There's not a whole lot to it, but it is one of those kind of older, funny movies that I just thoroughly enjoy. You know, I've watched it a handful of times, and every time, like, I don't regret watching it.
Yeah. All right, now that you've heard from us, let's see how the tiny room feels about Joe's Apartment.
Hey, great movie, Joe. 2 thumbs up. We don't have thumbs. Oh, yeah.
Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you thought of Joe's Apartment in the comment section below.
Also, let us know if there's any movies you'd like us to review in the future.
Hey.
Tiny room. Shh.